On the development beat, there are big plans for Buffalo's outer harbor, including this new 20-story mixed-use building. But the Queen City Landing project has its opponents who claim this development could devastate the waterfront. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley explains.
Well, I think on the outer harbor, we do have to have some sort of development to attract people out there. What that is, I'm not quite sure yet what it's going to look like.
Since 2016, plans have been in the works by property owner Jerry Buchheit to redevelop the former Freezer Queen site on Buffalo's outer harbor into a mixed-use structure called Queen City Landing. The project will include retail, commercial, and residential space and was supposed to have a detached parking garage. But after legal challenges and concerns by the planning board, the project was modified. It now calls for a smaller 20-story structure with no separate parking garage. Even with the changes, Queen City Landing is still controversial.
Absolutely, yeah. We receive calls, we receive emails in the office about it, absolutely.
The Buffalo Common Council is holding a public hearing next week to decide if zoning should be changed to allow the construction to begin this year. South District Council member Chris Scanlon is undecided.
We're going to listen to the merits of the project on Tuesday and go from there.
Some, like Mary Lou Dietrich, are furious the city would even consider letting this project go forward.
People love the waterfront. Each year that grows now that things are building up down here, but what we don't need is housing.
Environmental attorney Arthur Giacalone said the project will attract too much traffic.
346 cars entering or exiting per hour at that site. That is one car every 10.4 seconds. Well, that's crossing the public pedestrian and bike path.
In addition, Giacalone believes the project must follow the Buffalo Green Code, which limits buildings at the site to only 6 stories tall.
Well, if you get an incredible view from a 6-story building, why do you need to build a 20-story building other than your financial greed?
So, will the project get the final go-ahead or be sent back to the drawing board? We'll have a better idea after a public hearing this coming Tuesday in the Buffalo Common Council chambers. On the waterfront, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.